Ah, how's it going? Hem, 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 hem. How are we doing? Make sure YouTube chat works properly. Worked just fine today. How's it going, Major Flower? Ads? Fuck! He's alright. It is ads time, isn't it? I went ahead and switched out the playlist entirely, so we are exclusively listening to Arknight's music today, outside of all of the stuff that you guys request, of course. But like, all my stuff is that. How's it going, Jordan? The Kool-Aid Man, associated with walls. China also associated with what? That's such a bold throw. That's a Hail Mary. um, King Crimson, what in the fucking anime is going on here? Rhyming words, Helter Skelter and Mumbo Jumbo and Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, it's possible those are it. King Crimson is a metal band. Oh, that's right. They do base a lot of the JoJo's stands on bands and rock groups and all that stuff. Ooh, it's a good song request. Helter Skelter, Kool-Aid Man, Chick Flick, and Mumbo Jumbo. Are those bait? Possibly, but they aren't. No fucking shit. Dude, did they give the purple guy a lobotomy and now he doesn't know how to make hard ones anymore? What is that? Welcome back, Flower. Pink Floyd, King Crimson, you say? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Genesis and Rush. Oh, I should know Rush, yeah. How are you doing? Okay, Clifford is red. Deadpool is red. The Kool-Aid Man is red, and Mr. Krabs is red. Fictional red characters. Luggage Money, China, and Toaster. Classic wedding gifts. Fuck off. It's Major Flower for you? My bad, my bad. It's like, hey, I went and got this rank on my own. You're gonna use it. Hey, thank you for the 20 bits. China. China. How's it going, Zed? I went to China. China's a very big country. Many people don't know this. Y'all see that fucking tweet sorry, Truth Social post that Trump posted about how many people don't know that dumb is spelled with a B at the end? And that's like a super obvious tell for that guy. Whenever he says many people don't know this, what he means to say is I just learned this, which is just wild to me. Yes, fine China, indeed. I'm going to a party to meet with a girl, feeling nervous. Stay confident. Don't overdo it. Just do you. You'll be fine. Perfect time to feel nervous. Time to get drunk. I don't know. I didn't say that. Let's go think. It's probably not the best first word, but no, indeed, that gets me nothing. See, I have to. Yeah. Oh no, we're going down the wrong path right now. Douse. Okay, we got a U and an E. Mm,
DJ, I'm going to explode
mhm.
right now. Why aren't you playing Deltarune? DJ, there's a bomb strapped to my chest. DJ, I'm going to die because no Deltarune.
I apologize for getting you killed that way, but I don't know. I feel like the courts will smile favorably upon me because I wasn't given enough time. I don't own Deltarune, but I do own Undertale and have never played it before. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. Dude, what is up with my glasses right now? It feels like they're misaligned or something. You ever get that? Feels like your glasses are just like not quite on your face, right? I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I've asked you this already, but have you played Warframe before? I haven't played Warframe recently. I played Warframe like 6 months after it came out, like a decade ago. The game is not the same game that I played back then. But I haven't played it like anytime recently, no. Okay, actually cooking with a Create Regent deck, managed to cook a 165 damage supermassive plus in the Kaiser Crab fight. I'm gonna guess there's some amount of crash landing involved in that. Bro played Frame, yeah, before there was war, there was just Frame. Zero crash landings? Oh. Cards? No, surely not. Oh, there was a run that I was playing last night that I wish I had gotten off the ground better. I actually got Hello World plus Arsenal, but I never really got to make it work well. Use my guess? Queen. Oh, sure. Sorry, I missed the guess. Yep, Queen. Oh, sorry, not Queen. You forgot what month it is. That's on you. What did Hello World do again? Every turn add a random color or a random common card to your hand. Few begons, one metamorphosis, charge, and a collision course. It's impressive to get that much damage out of that then. Oh. Okay. What has more Google searches, dementia or God? Hey, thanks for the 140 race ball. How's it going with you? Yeah, like dementia is a serious condition, and a lot of people probably Google this shit. God feels like it's another one of those things that's more conceptual, and I feel like if you're gonna search about God, you're not going to search God. You're gonna search like Christian God or something like that. That's kind of my feeling on the matter. But maybe dementia doesn't have enough. Close, close. You know what? That's fair. Anyone with dementia wouldn't be searching it, right? I ate so much today that I'm having problem digesting it. Eat it slower. I don't know. What kind of position is this? This is the I'm sleeping position. Leave me the fuck alone. Oh, does that not clear? Damn, close, close. Hair transplant. I'm glad you're feeling better though. Position where you eat grapes. And someone's got a comically large plunger ready to go. I have no idea whether this is gonna click. I don't think it will. Yeah, I didn't think it will. Maybe we try to go from 0 for 25. What do you guys think? Rhinoplasty. Well, if I want to try to lose, I go hair transplant. We'll try to get it right. We'll try to get it right. They went for a whole bunch of these really, really rare Googles. Made that day really hard. More Spotify streams. Red Hot Chili Peppers, very popular rock band, or Juice World, very popular hip hop artist. I probably go Juice World here. I think Chili Peppers probably get a lot of streams. They do get a lot of streams, but Juice World probably just clears. Ooh. Chili Peppers clear Juice World. I was not expecting that. All right, Raceball, I'll see you around. Okay, surely Juice World clears Ryan Gosling, right? Bro didn't even bother with the profile picture. Childish Gambino clears that easy. Burna Boy. All right, I'm gonna need y'all help with this because I don't know who the fuck that is. Who is Childish Gambino? This is America. Who is Burna Boy? It's a boy. I mean, you ain't wrong. Cool. I trusted my instinct of if I don't know who the fuck is that, girl? What is that? What is that picture? What is this? This isn't art? The punchline, I mean, like, sure, yeah, I guess, but who even is this? I don't know. Maybe she gets streams because her profile picture is just wild. Rosalia got a clear. Oh, okay. I'll believe in you. Yeah, she does. Boobs sell. I don't know. All right. Underwater, super mid film. Does Scream clear underwater? The original Scream. Probably, right? As far as movie ratings are concerned, Underwater was like, yeah, it was like a mid six. Surely Scream has enough critical acclaim that it can get like a 7 something, right? Yeah, you can get 7 something out of it. 5.9 on Underwater. The Father. Me when I make a movie about my dad. Is this AI? The Father. I mean, it's got Anthony Hopkins in it. It probably clears, right? Shutter Island. Shutter? I hardly know her. It's got DiCaprio in it, but I've also not heard of it. Anthony Slopkins? What? What year did this come out? It's Martin Scorsese? Scorsese? My guess for why it's called The Father is because Daddy felt too iffy. The Father, the Daddy would be the... Ooh, tied. We take those. I know Groundhog Day doesn't clear this. I know Groundhog Day's score. Synchronic. Synchronic. Never heard of it. Synchronic. Looks AI again. Guys, AI didn't exist this long ago, guys. Unless Synchronic is from like the last 5 years. But they weren't making movies with AI 5 years ago. When did Synchronic come out? That's a good question. Let me go check. 2019. Sure as hell wasn't AI. I don't know. I'll go Groundhog Day. Feels like a film I would have heard about if it was 6 years ago. Prices. Black Lotus Magic the Gathering card. Hey, they fixed it. It's actually the Black Lotus Magic the Gathering card now. Qatar phone number 666-6666 sold at charity auction in 2006. Or Black Lotus Magic the Gathering card. I'm gonna go Magic the Gathering. That's a lot of money. Hey, that was closer than it should have been. The certificate of authenticity for the duct taped banana. Who sells a phone number? You would sell your phone number too for $3 million if it were worth that much. Yeah, banana. Just this is just the certificate of authenticity, but I'm still quite sure it's expensive. The original Monopoly board, as we've found out, is not actually that. I mean, like it's expensive, but like you know, Titanic bandmaster's violin found in an attic 94 years later, strapped to his body. All right, well, violins sell for a lot. It probably plays like shit, but like violins sell for a lot. Like doesn't matter if it was underwater or whatever. All right, I'm gonna head out. Got a girl to go to. Good luck. Thanks for letting me borrow your Lambo last week, bro. Banksy's Girl with Balloon shredded itself at the moment of sale. Godspeed, soldier. Um, Banksy's a really popular artist. Banksy's art has always been that sort of like shredded itself at the moment of sale is super on brand for Banksy. He's like very anti-establishment artist. I don't know. I feel like his shit could have sold for a lot. Oh yeah. Floors the Empire State Building has, or years Nelson Mandela was imprisoned. I'm quite sure that's yeah, a lot of floors and more than like 30. Countries that existed when the Titanic sank. Surely more than 27. Yeah, Banksy has yeah. Banksy has some pull. Moons of Jupiter. Moons of Jupiter, quite a lot. Definitely the latter. What the fuck kind of question is that? Hey, sometimes they throw them at you. They throw the easy ones at you. Licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Um, according to the commercial, three. According to my experience, I'm pretty sure it's more than 100. Pretty confident you got to go more than 100. Hmm, 364. So that means if I licked a Tootsie Pop once a day for an entire year, who the fuck counted? I don't know. Here's the Leaning Tower of Pisa took to build. Surely not more than 3 centuries, right? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it took a couple decades or whatever, right? But like, surely it didn't take that long. 3 centuries to. What do you mean it took almost 2 centuries? Well, aside from absolutely bombing out on the Google searches, we kind of rocked the other categories. No worries, you just missed the lesson more, I think. All right, let's move on to the global. You might have missed No, you didn't miss the Spottle. Spottle's soon. Start with Senegal? Word. Yes, we are slaying the spoon today. Senegal is very far away. For once, we are not in Africa. Cambodia? Sure. Cambodia is bordering whatever it is. I guess that could be Thailand then, right? I'm not getting that confused, right? Am I getting that confused? I don't think I'm getting that confused. Pretty sure Thailand's right there. I'm not crazy, right? It should border? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, it's not Thailand. which means it's probably Vietnam at that point, right? Vietnam's right over here. I'm pretty sure. Laos? You think Laos? Playing the spoon sounds like a nerdy way to say you are doing heroin. Okay, I'll go Laos then. Ah, Vietnam's next to it. Laos. Getting it in four is not too bad. Not too bad at all. Risk of Rain Toodle. Give me a Risk of Rain 2 item. Or perish. Those are your two options. I will then proceed to ignore your guess. I don't know, whatever the slab of meat is, bison steak. Okay, we can start with bison steak. We are in the base game. It is a passive item as well. It does not have to do with HP. It's linear, it's scaling, it is passive. It is base game, but it is not white. It is not white. Uh, okay. If it's always active, hmm, but not white. So it's not triggered on hit or anything. Fuel cell, I suppose would work. I mean, that should be, passive, right? Really? Fuel cell is considered an equipment trigger. I'm not really sure how that's an equipment trigger. Huh. It's not triggered by equipment, right? Triggers when equipment is used. Am I misremembering how fuel cell works, or is that just not true? No, red whip has to do with combat, so it's not red whip. Feather. Does feather have to do with charge, cooldown, or equipment? Also, charge doesn't have a description, it seems. Okay, no description for charge. No, it's not green. I'm trying my best. You're good. There's a lot of items to deal with. I'm just that's my thoughts when I see it. You know what I mean? As long as as long as you fix the shit or just fucking disagree with me, that's an option too. Um yeah, cuz the fuel cell gives you an extra charge of equipment and it reduces the cooldown of equipment. There's no like actual interaction with equipment, right? Like it's not based on when you use equipment. 57 leaf clover. I like that. I think. It should be yeah, that should be well, does that do anything of equipment, cooldown, or charge? I feel like it doesn't. I think I like Afterburner more because that's definitely cooldowns and charges, right? And it's always active and it's got linear scaling. Could be Alien Head as well. Okay, it's not red. There's only one other option, guys. Shit's blue. Shit's blue. There's no equipment in the game yet, and this is base game, so purple didn't exist. It's blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Oh yeah, I guess it could be yellow too. You're right. Yellow's still an option. Passive yellow? Passive linear scaling yellow? I guess it could be yellow. Food? Sorry, food? Meal from Allied Collective, so not meal. New to the DLC. That's why it couldn't be purple either, though. It's not tis not whatever the hell that is. Anyways, if it's passive, could it be one of the could it be one of the wait, what color are the items the enemies have a super super low chance of dropping? I guess that's an equipment, right? It's passive, but that's an equipment. The aspects. Yeah, those replace equipment. As for yellows that are passive, I guess it could be Titanic Neural, but it doesn't have to do with HP, so it's not Titanic Neural. Is it the fossil shell thing? Oh, surely the fossil shell is an equipment trigger though, right? Because it auto triggers your equipment. I know which one you're talking about. Gesture of the Drowned. You would think it would be anyways, because it's not just reducing the cooldown. It does actually trigger, right? It does actually interact with equipment. But maybe it's not, because this says triggers when equipment is used. Foggy there. Foggy. Is purity an equipment? I don't believe so. I'm trying to remember what purity does. Purity is the one that decreases trigger chances or something like that. I'm trying to remember how that worked. Purity's a decent guess, though. Boom, it is purity. All skill cooldowns are reduced. All random effects are rolled with disadvantage. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So that was more or less, yeah, I thought it was like -1 like chance of rolling or something like that, but it's not exactly that, but just a general ballpark. It is indeed purity. Cooldown and luck are the two. Cool. Spottle. Dave. Male solo. Solo male 2014 to 2018. Not hip hop. Not hip hop, but top 400. Also not European. Top 400 solo male, not hip hop. Could be R&B, of course. Could be pop. Um, too late for someone like Justin Bieber. Think it's too late for Adam Levine to have gone solo, I think. Um, not 100% on that. What is this? What is this? What is this? Bruno is before that too. Yep, Bruno Mars is too early as well. Um, guess it could be electronic. That is that ballpark time period of electronic. The Weekend? Yeah, possibly. Ooh, okay. This is top three. It's not Kendrick. Is Drake considered R&B or some shit? Bad Bunny's surely Bad Bunny's not top three. This list is a little outdated anyways, last I checked. Maybe he is. But I could have sworn the top three were like Taylor Swift, Drake, and Kanye West or some shit like that. Maybe I'm misremembering those though. Wasn't Bad Bunny #1 last year? I don't know. I guess we could go Bad Bunny. What genre is Bad Bunny? Is he considered like Latin? Yeah, I guess he's number three, just barely, and he is Latin. So it's recent enough updated that Bad Bunny is popular. I thought maybe the Super Bowl bumped him up. I don't know. You know what? Does this have like any notice of when it was actually last updated? Because I noticed that the rankings haven't really changed at all since we started playing this game. So it would be helpful to know, hey, we've gotten a couple of these in one guess before. Yeah, whatever. All right. The blank is a blank blank that blank from about blank point blank to blank blank. Huh? That blank from about blank point blank to blank blank. That's a very strange wording because it's not like a distance, right? Because you wouldn't say three-digit number to two-digit number that lasted from about blank point. Oh, are you suggesting it's an empire? Or, yeah, I mean, it is lasted. It's not an empire, though. That lasted from about blank point blank to blank blank. From about blank point blank to blank blank to a time period. Yeah, but like, what is the formatting here? What is this? It is the blank and blank blank of the blank blank as the blank. At around blank point blank, it is the blank. The blank is blank from the blank blank blank, which this is probably the etymology here or something. Is there a time period before BC? Not exactly. Maybe it's a weird phrasing. The blank was a blank with a blank blank blank. From blank to blank, the earliest to latest, the blank of the blank blank are got me on dino mode. I don't necessarily disagree. Um, is this a freshwater animal? No. Although freshwater is mentioned, which is curious. Is it a period? It is a period. Okay. Um, it's not gonna be Triassic or Jurassic. Cretaceous. Cretaceous. Something like this. It's not exactly how it's spelled though. How the fuck is that spelled? Or maybe it is. Cretaceous? Maybe without. Perhaps this? Aha! I know how to spell things. Is a geological period that lasted from 143.1 to 68 million years ago. I see. The Cretaceous period. We like dinos here. We stand dinos. The name is derived from the Latin creta, chalk. Okay, let's go play some Slay the Spire. I almost clicked on Uma Musume. And you know the rules. If I accidentally click on Uma Musume, the stream turns into an Uma Musume stream by default. Shoop. I don't make the rules. CM starts this evening, by the way, for those of you who place a little bit of Uma Musume. Champions meeting starts tonight. I'm going to perish. I'm not ready. I do not have consistent Umas. I have not tested them at all. We are hoping for the best. End closer Ogre Cap, I hope you are as good as I think you are. Come on, load up there. There you go. Come on. You got this. I turn the sound back up. Why are you so laggy right now? Oh, fuck. What are we doing here? Chop chop. What is this? There we go. That looks better. Alright, we completed difficulty 9 on Necrobinder. Let's try difficulty 9 on a little bit of Silent. Oh, you know, I have to take the glam every time. You understand that, right? Funny Skeleton is not complete yet. I completed difficulty 9. I have not tried difficulty 10 on Funny Skeleton. So Funny Skeleton is still quite on the table. I mean, I'd love to hit a shop, but, like, I have no money, and I probably won't have any money. This is, like, super safe over here, aside from the 6 combats! What the fuck? What do you think this is? You can't just give me 6 combats in a row. Like, yeah, I'm cool with 4, but what the fuck is 6? Guess I'll just have to take, like, one less elite or something. Go this way. Hit a couple question marks on the way at least. Jesus. Okay. Who am I hitting? Like, I could kill you straight up, but, like, I could also not do that. I could also just, weaken back, hit front twice, and then Survivor. Leave the Ascender's Bane in hand so it can burn. Okay, you guys are now hitting rather strongly there, aren't you? Defend, and then either I attack twice and he's dead, or I don't attack twice and he deals an extra 5 damage, so not a whole lot of choice there. Hey, you gotta go, brother. Why is this guy attacking twice in a row? Not a big fan of this guy. Cool. Well, at least I know I've got strikes. Okay. You know, if ever there were a time where I'm like, yeah, Snakebite's actually good, it's when you put replay 1 on it. 14 poisons, like, kind of a lot. Like, 4 decks is also a lot. 4 shivs is also a lot. 4 shivs is, like, a lot. Fuck it. We'll try a little bit of Snake Bite. I never take Snake Bite because I think it's a stinky fucking card. Uh, 6 decks is also a lot. True. He doesn't attack this turn, that's why I saved my Snake Bite for this. You have been snake bitten. See, now I only have to do 6 damage. You are dead. Perish. When's Markiplier doing a Slay the Spire movie? I feel like this game would be interesting to explore as a series. Yeah, I can definitely see it. Bouncing Flask, eh? Or a little bit of doggy rolly. A little bit of dog and roll. Rolly doggy. Yeah, give me a little bit of doggy. Dodge and roll is not it this turn. In fact, I'm willing to take 1, because he doesn't attack next turn. You have been bitten, you have been bitten, you have been attacked. Take 14, fool. Haha, lethal. I win. Acrobatiox. Pounce. I actually like Pounce a lot more. Pounce with Snake Bite sounds pretty solid. Because that is next skill. Yeah. Neutralize here. We do a little bit of Survivor the Strike. We pounce. Who do we pounce on? We pounce on the back guy, and then we Snake Bite the back guy. Jack Black is reaching. This is Muse. Okay, I guess I'll block 3 times again and just let the back guy perish. I'm gonna need you to die, sir. Remove yourself from my presence. We took the pounce. Untouchable is fine, but you need to have really solid... Like, Untouchable is just a bad card if you don't have solid discard, right? Like, it just genuinely makes your deck actively worse unless you have solid discard. I'm actually gonna take a deflect here. Oh yeah, my 1 question mark was also a combat. You remember that whole 6 combats thing? Turns out that I couldn't avoid that no matter how hard I tried because there was just also 6 combats this way. This is not helpful. I was kind of hoping to draw into my deflect. Oh, look, all of my block cards. Look, I found all of them. Don't need any of them this turn. Me win 6 combats. Me win 6 combats and there's no way to get around them. No matter which way you go, it's 6 combats. Lucky Tonic could save my life, maybe a little bit. Cloaky Daggy? Nah, not really a Cloaky Daggy build, is it? Take me a Tactician for now. Alright, let's see if we can fight combat number 6 in a row. At least I drew all my attacks, but drawing all my defense at the same time doesn't really feel great. Alright, well, he's gonna die this turn. And that'll be cool. And I'm gonna block, and that's really about it. I'm gonna block because he's dying, and there's no reason to kill him because the poison's not gonna go anywhere. So you might as well just let him die. And get the stun for the next turn. Yeah, if it's another question mark fight, I'm going to just simply off myself. Okay, well, I guess I can pounce on someone. We can pounce back, defend for free, and then kill you. And then perish next turn, probably. Okay, well, I'm technically alive. And, you can have the poison. Simply just not exist anymore, exactly. Okay, I'm taking 11 this turn unless I pounce back specifically. I'm only taking 1. That guy needs to die next turn. Alright, I'm ready to draw 4 infections and die. Okay, full block the infections, swing here, drink the potion to not perish. Draw 3 damage short of lethal, and perish. Classic, really fucking classic early game from Slay the Spire. 17 combats, nothing you can do about it. Like, literally, my paths were fight nothing, everything, fight everything, or fight everything. Fuck off. Like, genuinely, just fuck off. Something like that. Question marks will all be fights anyways, right? Give me the Blade of Ink. Sure, why not? The game certainly feels more random now, for sure. Yeah, if I had a fucking dollar for every time I got oops all fights, I would be a millionaire. You finally bloomed? Sorry? I am a beautiful butterfly. Oh, I see your, yeah, I see your icon. We got lethal next turn. No reason to fuck around with it. Backflip. You've been neutralized. Do not resist. Why the volume lowered suddenly? Make sure it's not you, because I'm pretty sure it's not me. I ain't do nothing. Still sounds fine here, word. Sure. Whatever. Piercing will, I guess. One of these is surely a fight. I'm just gonna go question marks. Slither. Nothing to really slither on. I'm gonna hope I get some kind of strength scaling. I don't know. Just find a shuriken in this here question mark room. Nope, a shop, though. With a bunch of crap that I would buy, but I can't really. Well, while I'm here, let's get rid of the injury. Now I can dodge that. Go that way. Headphones were too OP. Hate when that happens. Ah, there's the fight. See, told you there'd be another fight in here. Dramatic entrance was offered. Yeah, but we don't enter dramatically here. Shit. Shit. Scream. You know what? I'll take 1 damage. I accept your offering. Boink him once. You have perished. Give me the prepared. Find it to be pretty good usually. What does this do? 3 inky shivs. Oh. You know, I thought this used to upgrade the inky shivs, but at giving me extra shivs, I think I actually like more. Yeah, let me get more damage. I think we need a little more damage. Hello. You're probably gonna fuck me up something fierce, ain't you? You're not wrong. Also, there's no better time for a poison potion than right now. I've said it before, but I think that a lot of the music you listen to does kind of sound very Risk of Rainy. Yeah. Well, obviously I'm going to toss that, and then we're going to double defend into a Blade of Ink. You know, if this fucker is difficult for even defect to kill, might be a little overtuned. Still only 2 times 2, blah blah blah. Gotta hit him sometime. Gonna have to go for lethal eventually, but motherfucker just does not want to die. What's my next one? Surely lethal. Block. Perish. Knave. Flechette. Poison stab, snake bite. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know if I care about any of those. Flechette's just doesn't feel as good as it used to, I feel like. I don't know. It's kind of mid. It's like fine. If you got 2 skills in your hand, that's 10 damage. It's better than a strike, but it's not like that much better than a strike. Maybe if you could get something that scales with number of hits. Don't know if that's a compliment or not. Well, I like Risk of Rain music, so I don't think that's not a compliment. Okay, and he thinks it's resting time. Don't really have anything I can buy from the shop with 94 bucks, so let's go say hi to these guys. Ah, 0 damage. See, like, this is a good time for flechettes, because you can be like... You can just be like, boop, and then you can be like, boop, 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 and he's dead. Then you can be like, boop, and then you can be like, fuck yo shit. Boop, boop, boop. Y'all weakened. That guy's hitting for 11. Why are you hitting for 11, sir? That's too much. Let's not do that. I was kind of hoping you'd give me a strike. Thank you. Power potion. I'm gonna take another heal, be a little safe here. I'd like to upgrade my prepared, but we're gonna go up like this. Hello, Froggy. This is probably a good time for a power potion. Yeah, give me the Phantom Blades. I do have some shivs in here. I think I'm actually gonna do it this way. Because I have Blur, and I have, like, decent chance at a good attack turn next turn, and I would rather not have to spend all my energy blocking on my attack turn. Okay. And I can hold these. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, get him out of my sight. Ah! That's the sound of a piercing wail, just in case you guys were wondering. This is just what it sounds like. Ah! Okay, then we go here, and we're full blocking. And then we go here. We go here. And then we go... Ba-ba! And he dies. And we're full blocking again, so we go... What were you guys doing? You guys do 14? Okay, so we go here, and then we shiv him next turn. Why did Piercing Whale get nerfed audio side? Oh, that's, budget cuts. Oh, hey, yeah, I'll gladly get rid of that. Thanks for asking. Okay, could you give me lethal now, guys? Like, I got plenty of block. Can we just like an attack? Jesus Christ! Finally. Oh my god. Leading strike seems alright. We're building up our Shiv core. Sword of Stone or 104 gold. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to take pretty strong paths since I got this at the end of Act 1. We're against Vantum here. What beats Vantum the hardest? Probably Peck. Yeah? But Neutralize. But I haven't really needed to upgrade Neutralize that much because I have the Inky Shivs. Maybe I'll just take the Prepared so we can cycle faster. How's it going, Litfire? Litfire. Toss you and you. Go bop, bop, bop. Do a little bit of bop, bop, bop. One of these, and we're almost through a Zinky already. Slippery, whatever. This is exactly the turn I want Piercing Whale. And then we're through. Nice. We got lots of multi-hits. Get 5 block for next turn. And 22, eh? Not a whole lot I can do about that, but I'll block what I can. Thank you for the wounds. Right before I reshuffle. Oh, and then I draw 2 of them immediately. That's cool, that's cool. Alright, yeah, I see you. Give me the 10 block for next turn. I'd rather not waste the energy I had to use. Doink. Doink, doink, doink. Just hit him with everything I've got. Then we go one of these, then we hit him with one of these. Then we go here, and we hit him with 3 of these. And we're super duper ultra full blocking, but whatever. Oh. What big tail you have. Let's toss you two. I will go ahead and Flechettes and then double defend. Actually, I think the leading strike was slightly more damage there, but whatever. At least they're kind enough to give me blur on turns where I can use it. I'm not doing a lot of damage to this fucker, though. He is along for the ride, that's for sure. That is a very dead turn next turn. I might be Gamba Brewing next turn. Eight times 2? Actually. I suppose it's not the worst turn to just play the whole shit. Not a bad turn, all things considered. Well, I need to do damage, so I'm not just going to ignore that option. We drew 2 wounds with the backflip. I actually really like that. Flechettes. Sure. Just lay into his ass. I'm gonna be looking for lethal before the next stab for sure. Prepared. Neutralize. Double defend for the full block. Peck's coming in. We've got 18 plus 4. Okay. Yeah, then I'm just gonna look for lethal next turn. We got a Gamba Brew if we need it. Well, now's a good time as any, right? Toss these 3. If I get a skill, I have lethal. If I get an attack, I have lethal. I just need to not draw 3 wounds. That's fine. I drew 2 wounds. A second Blade of Ink. Okay. Or we could murder. We could do a little bit of murder. Second Blade of Ink feels like kind of, I don't know, a lot. I would have preferred a knife trap, to be honest. Murder's really slow, though. Murder's very slow. That's my issue with murder. It's expensive and it's slow. Genuinely, give me a second Blade of Ink. Wraith form ain't bad. Black Star has its value because we do have to go elites, right? We are looking for elites. We're looking for shop, maybe, as well. So maybe we hit up, like this path. And then we go the late shop as well. Something like this. It gives us a couple campfires, 2 of our 5 elites. I guess I could go for another elite this way instead and go like this path and not this shop, right? 1 extra combat, 1 less question mark, but we get our 3rd elite here. You should go for that chest in the middle of the map. I hear it has like 600 gold. Is that true? I don't know about that. Black Star and 3 elites goes hard. I will say, Wraith form is like really good, but also I play really slow right now. This is not a high damage deck, unfortunately. So I can't like easily do that. Piercing Whale has reduced effectiveness on a weakened enemy. I'll probably just take the 2 damage and do 11. I'd really rather this guy not steal my good shit. Like Blur. I would define that as good shit that I would like. Oh, brother, you're coming down off that pedestal real quick. Get your ass back down here. You're going nowhere. Give me that crap back. Give it back. Hello, fish stick. How's it going? A ricochet could be nice. I do have a little bit of discard now in the form of a prepared plus. Selling cars? You or me? I never did take that dodge and roll, did I? I would like some damage on Peck, though. Sharp Peck sounds decent. Sharp Ricochet also sounds decent, but I'm... Like, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna play Ricochet every time. I'm probably playing Peck every time. Flechette's neutralize. I'm gonna neutralize front immediately. We do have enough block here. Boom, boom. So let me Blade of Ink now and not Flechette's. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go here. And then I'm going to go here, and toss you, and here, and be sad that I drew my Blade of Ink. Peck is now a 12 damage card. Yeah, exactly. Bop, bop, bop. Give myself 5 block for next turn. Wow, still didn't draw that Ricochet. Yikes. Take 13 damage raw, unfiltered damage. It's rather annoying. Ricochet, very bottom card of the deck. As I was saying, there's a good chance I don't play it. What does Inky do? Inky increases the damage a little bit and makes it apply weak. I couldn't have had lethal, so I take another 12 damage for free, as I drew no block. It used to be +2 damage, right? And that was kind of a little bit strong. I'm taking an expose every time here. Hello, Frogman. You've been exposed? Get exposed, idiot. Fuck me, I guess. Drew all of my multi-hits and no block on the turn that he is attacking. No damage on the turns that he's not thorny, by the way. All my multi-hits? Oh no, just one of my multi-hits this time. Fucker. This guy's gonna hit for about 17 trillion next turn, if I remember right. 18. Okay, that's definitely not 17 trillion, but... do I have lethal here? That's 15, 26, no. GG. No block again. What is block, anyways? Should have power potioned him? Yeah, true. If I had known that I would draw dead 4 turns out of the 9, I would have powder potioned him. In retrospect, absolutely. What characters do you need completed? I haven't beaten any of them yet, but I'm on Ascension 9 with all of them. Yeah, we've been fucked hard on a couple of random hallway fights in the last 2 runs. Like, super fucked hard. Well, I have no money, so... obviously not going to go for that. We can only hit at most 1 campfire, and it looks like, regardless of what we do, we're gonna have to fight for the majority of the act. We can hit 1 other campfire, but we have to skip elites if we want to do that. What the fuck was that clown car ass music, by the way? Okay, I guess we'll go this path. That's just like listening to it at the end. I was just like, this is very like. um. Cool. Heaven forbid I draw attacks on that turn. Surely I'll have lethal this turn. Yippee! Duplicator potion early is nice. It's a shame these aren't that good. Real shame these aren't that good. I guess I'll take a replay dodge and roll, but that's not untouchable, I guess. But that's a dead card until I get more discard. Those suck ass. Those suck major ass. Alright. I drew all my defense this turn. Very cool. Heat Seeker is a cool song title. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. I can see it. Oh, a little bit of order there, I guess. Doesn't really matter there. Okay. Just top deck me, I guess. Cool. The one requested just now. Oh. What is that? King Missile Detachable Penis. Ah, yes. Okay. That tracks. I don't want to top deck. I don't believe in myself at all. Okay, slice, I guess. Nothing but defends on this turn, which means I won't get any next turn. I'm very small. I'm small boy. Phantom again, eh? I mean, I want to play up my sleeve. I don't know if I can, though. I probably should. I fucking hate this fight. I don't know about you guys. This might be one of my least favorite fights in the game. I don't know, I guess. Okay, and then he's gonna make me vuln, and I'm gonna start taking 18 damage a turn. No, he made me frail, so I can't block instead. Up my sleeve is such a dog water card, if you ask me. I see. I'll go ahead and play my 0 cost. What is this? What is this song? What? This sounds like it would be by... Is this, the fuck is this? Who's this by? This was legit on the radio like 20 years ago? Huh. Well, he's not attacking this turn. Waste of cards. $24, eh? Alright. Yeah, this is quite weird. Cool, it's cheap now. Block, block, block. How many times have I been able to play Ricochet so far this game? Once. Ah. Oh, that's fine. Still lethal. I do like a couple extra shiv damages. I feel like I'm the only normal one sometimes. Like, in what regard? Sure, I'll take a free serpent form. That'll probably make this fight a fair bit easier. In regards to what songs I request, I guess. I mean, maybe. Anyways, that was an easy fight. Turns out Power Potion's pretty strong. I feel like there's other people that request pretty normal songs, though. I don't know if I'd go that far. Hey, I actually drew Survivor and Ricochet in the same hand. And I have Aka Beko. Well, that should... Also, why the fuck did they give me this same fight again? By the way, that wasn't lost on me. Get out of my sight. I'm a lot stronger now. I have grown! You know what? I've decided. I don't like this guy. This guy stinks! Fuck this guy! Why do you have an accuracy for my up my sleeve? What do you mean? Why do I have an accuracy for these? So that I can throw shivs at people. I dodge, I roll, I neutralize, I strike, I defend. It deals damage to everyone. I want to throw shivs at Elon Musk. Is that a normal thing to say? It's not necessarily that I disagree with you. I'm just like, I mean... Against Phantom? Thorns, eh? Nah, I much prefer my 2 potions here. Okay, I'm going to Calculated Gamba immediately so that I can get off my Ricochet at super high power. Okay, and then we do a little exposing. We expose them, we envenom them. We hit them with the bop and the bop. And a little bit of bop. And then we bop. And then we defend. It is societally acceptable for even... Alright, you remove yourself from my presence. You are going to die before you get to hit me. Alright, this deck's feeling pretty clean right now. Up my sleeve with the gain and energy actually makes it so much better. And given the choices here, I think I'm going to go with the Envenom upgrade. Doubling the poison on that sounds pretty good. Hello, good sir. I'm going to Envenom. And I'm going to expose you. The little bitch boy you really are. And we're going to do a little bit of this. And I'm going to willingly take 4 damage so that I can get 4 of that off of you and put 8 poison on you. 6 damage, whatever. Also, I probably should have just power potioned, but maybe a duplicator on the up my sleeve is actually better. Thoughts? And then we go a little bit of accuracy angle, and then we start fucking spamming. And this guy he is not long for this world already. Night and day compared to last time. Envenom and Shivs goes hard, yeah. And another up my sleeve for the road. Here, have some of this, have a little bit of that. Here's some of this. You have 4 HP. Do with it what you will, because you're not going to have it for very long. Knife trap. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds pretty good. What's up, Pale? What you got for me? Extra card draw. So, this is an interesting one, because I think Pale's actually got some pretty good sleeper hits. Pale's Wing, of course, very good, especially if you can get, like, a prayer wheel. Being able to go 1 normal combat equals 1 relic is, like, pretty fucking strong. Pale's Blood is genuinely just pretty goated. Like, just having more cards. You know what I mean? Especially if you put a few extra zero-costers in there, these things lets you cycle your deck faster in general. I am inclined to go Pale's Blood here. I would like maybe a little more energy, but Pale's Flesh isn't very useful in hallway fights, which I feel like is where I'm weakest right now. Pale's Blood is basically Ring of the Serpent from the first game. Indeed. But now I get both. So I get 8 on turn 1. Okay, we've got our elite choice here, followed by campfires here and here and here. If I go no campfires, I can take a 3rd elite. Well, I guess I get 1 campfire there. No late shop, though. I do like the idea of a late shop. I don't mind this path here into double campfire, 2 elite, shop, back into campfire. I like that. Few early fights. We're gonna slice. And we're gonna do a little sleevey uppies. A little bit of shank, shank, shank. And a dodge and roll. 2 of them. Calculated gamba to get off the ricochet. A little neutralize action in there. And then full block. And yeah, I'll Envenom. Now, I don't know how I'm getting through 37 block. Is what you thought I'd say. Get exposed, idiot. Countered. Good times. Okay, I should probably actually use one of my something against this guy. You know what? It's probably Strength Potion. Let's go ahead and use the Strength Potion here. I'm going to go ahead and Survivor the Ricochet for a cool 1 billion damage. I will defend, and I guess I don't really need the accuracy over the Envenom. Probably should have just started with the Envenom. Okay, well, he is gonna die. Yeah. Bro tried to take the up my sleeve. That is something I cannot abide by. I love a Tactician here. Tactician with something like a Calculated Gamba. It's just extra energy and delicious. Alright, you can be exposed. And I will gladly Envenom Ricochet, I think. It's just worth the damage, right? Now bro's basically dead, and I took 4 damage for it. I think I can live with that. Okay, if I play accuracy up my sleeve right now, I'm gonna have 0 energy to actually play this shit at the end. Oh wait, that's not true, because I get 1 back. Hee hee hee. Ah, ah, ah. You catch that. You can catch a second one as well. And your friend here can die. Get the toxics out of my hand. Block and kill back. Right, there's 1 for you. And there's another 1 for you. And there's a little bit more. Cheers. Finisher. I don't think I need a finisher. I think all I need is really a knife trap and some extra shivs. A second expose might not be bad, though. I can definitely see the value of having a second expose. They're already exhaust. You aren't necessarily guaranteed to grab one. I'm glad I didn't go for that shop, because now I can... A random card to your hand, it's free to play this turn. Just give me a random common. Gorget, I like that. Hello, large number of enemies. Not a big fan of you guys, but especially not a big fan of your 23 turn 1 22 turn 1 damage here. Seems like maybe a bit much, I don't know. Okay, let me go. I should probably accuracy to turn these shivs into actual 8 damage. I can definitely kill one of these guys, right? Do that. Block here. And they're hitting for 13 with Gorget. We actually do full block. That's really good. I'm hitting for 20 this turn unless I kill one of them, but I don't see any way to do so. So let me go ahead and neutralize the guy that's doing more, and then probably just full block. Which does still damage them all, which is very nice, very nice. Go expose on the back. Okay. That's just ballsy. Let me just kill back, yeah? And then we go here, so we can kill you in 1 next turn if we draw the right card. I suppose a knife trap definitely gets that job done, eh? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There were gonna be 4 more, but you died already. Weak. Skip. What's early? B-Man, not my enemy of choice, but we'll live, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and weaken you up there, buddy. Let me take the power potion as well, see what we get. Tools that, oh, abrasive. That's a game changer right there. And, I mean, you're gonna hurt yourself so much. Judgment. Nah, just take it on the chin. Just take the 10. I'll take 10 block this turn and 10 block next turn. And I'm gonna let you just kind of do your thing here. Block up. That's not enough damage for it to be relevant, I don't think, compared to just almost a full block. And then he dies. Mercury Hourglass is fine, that's good. I like an escape plan as well. Yeah, the abrasive one looks good now. For sure. For sure, for sure. For faux show. Candelabra. Love that. Goes well with my lantern. He kills himself, Pog. We Pog when the enemy kills themselves. Genuinely just put me up at full. Exactly full health. Enlightenment. No. Well, I guess I could skip this shop and just remove 2. That's not bad. Genuinely, just not a bad use of my money. Do I need 1/1 or do I want 2? I think I removed 2 strikes. The Scrub Daddy art was fun. Technically it was a Scrub Mommy, okay? Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Okay, we got some good stuff here. Play both of those for obvious reasons. Double play that for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and neutralize front. I will go ahead and calculate a Gamba here and get an extra 5 down and then block. And we're not quite full blocking, but that feels good, to say the least. Okay. You definitely need to go. You need to join him at your earliest convenience. I'm currently taking 16 plus 7. I'm taking 2. I'll live. I'll let him stay alive in case I need to juggle these guys for some reason. Okay, I do not need to juggle these guys for any reason. Nice. Beetlejuice! Vajra! Muy bueno. Blade Dance, yes! A little more shivving action. Oh. Well, I guess I can hit the shop then. There you go, brother. There you go. You can get one of those. You can get one of those. What do you got for me? Mystic Lighter. Mystic Lighter. Not really relevant to me. It's good if you already have something, but I don't. So I'm not above an after image. I'm not above an after image and then immediately smithing it to be it's an 8, right? Yeah. That's like a really good one. Can I do after image and finesse? That's a 237? No, not quite. I could go after image in a pot. What does Mystic Lighter do? If the card has an enchantment, so like this Sown, it deals 9 extra damage. So if I could put like, for example, Sharp on Ricochet, it would be 5 times 4, and then plus another 9, it would be 14 times 4. The problem is getting those events. If I don't have them, it's not valuable, you know? It also, you know, dodge and roll, but it doesn't do damage. Uh, uh, yeah, just give me the after image and give me a draw pot as well, I think. And we'll go into the fight with that. And give me the upgraded after image. Now that I draw 8 cards, I feel like I'm good to put a couple in 8s in my deck. Yeah, but it's not an attack, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Time to doink this dude. The question is, do I want to use my draw potion now to see if I can get one of my multi-hits? And I think the answer is yes. I did get one of my multi-hits, but it prevents me from playing up my sleeve, which is not exactly what I want to do. So we're just going to have to accept this for what it is. Like, I could have still played Ricochet, but not with Akabeko. Yeah, I think I'm good with the damage here. Alright, apparently I'm blocking this turn. Let's go here and here. And not the others. Cool, we redrew into the accuracy immediately. That's very kind of them. Neutralize here. Calculated Gambit for an extra energy. Get lots of damage off. He heals, but we're scaling. This knife trap now hits like an actual truck. An actual real-life truck. Take my 21, and he dies. Truck-coon. Truck-coon. I like the idea of being able to like calculated gambit an entire hand of skills that have Sly on them, but Accelerant goes so hard here, right? Shadow Meld ain't bad either. Because like that does block, that does increase block gain from like after image and such. But I feel like Accelerant's probably it. Hello, tanks. Whistle, baby, whistle. Spiked gauntlets make my powers cost 1 more. I only have 3. I have 4. Okay, spiked gauntlets is kind of mid. Free random attack every turn, though. Bow, it is a... There is something to be said for the whistle as well. I do think the stun goes a little bit underappreciated. The stun is good. It's only good in solo fights, but it is undoubtedly good. Especially, like, it is good against Aeon Glass, especially. Because it's essentially delaying your burn increase by a turn. Because they do the same thing that they would have done. And if I draw it on turn 1 or 2, I can play other stuff as well. It does a lot of damage as well. I'm going to take the whistle here. Alright, I'm liking the path here. It's a little light on the healing, but I could always pivot this way if I need to. It's got a late shop. There's plenty of campfires over on the right side with a late shop, but it does have 3 elites, which is maybe a little bit bold. I feel strong. I don't know if I feel strong enough to just take chip damage every single floor on the way up. Uh, okay. I will play After Image. I'll draw another Expose. I don't need that one. I would rather clean that man's clock. See, there's another Expose. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not going to get away with this? Never mind, I absolutely got away with it. It's a shame to still take 10 damage, but this is what I mean by taking chip damage, right? Sometimes you just don't draw the shit. Yeah, another Blade Dance. They exhaust. Totally cool with that. Give me the Clumsy. Stonecracker's fine. I don't think it's good or bad. Ah, here's what would have been useful. If I had picked up the Enchanted Lighter and just, like, hoped for the best, it would have worked well. Okay, well, I can add the Sharp to the Ricochet now, or if I feel like I should... you know what? Actually, some draw... We add draw to After Image because it's an 8, so I can draw 10 on turn 1. Okay, I've got a Neutralize here. We've got our Ricochet. We've got an Expose. Normally I would go for the Tactician here, but I think I would rather play the Super Ultra Ricochet. I guess I probably should have Poisoned, eh? Yeah, whatever. It's not like bro's gonna get to do anything. Nap time, idiot. Piercing Whale. No, I don't need one of those. Can I take on a 150 HP dummy? If I get lucky, yes. Okay, that'll definitely help with the getting lucky part. You've been exposed. You've been imaged. Downloaded. Accelerated. No escape. I hit you. You take 1 billion damage. I play this. You take 1 billion more damage. I expose you again. You take 1 billion more damage. I have a fire potion in case I need it. I neutralize you. You take a bunch of shivs to the face. I play this. You take a bunch more shivs to the face. You die. I'm not trying to do 300, so that's okay with me. So I saw a Blade Dance, and did I see an Expose? Yeah. Hello, Larry Moe and Curly. Go ahead and After Image here. Do a little dodging and rolling. A little bit of Neutralize on this front guy, because fuck that guy. And a little bit of Survivor on the Tactician here. And we do a little Blade Dancing, throw a few shivs, you know how it is. Block a little more. This letter opener is putting in some work. I'll give it to it. Okay, I've got 5 energy. Envenom for sure. That might be lethal. I'm pretty sure it is. Cool. I still exhaust the cards, but I don't take damage, and I mean, I can live with that. Not a good time to draw the whistle, unfortunately. Take some free damage there. Ow. Ow. Why are you guys attacking every turn? I thought this guy was supposed to buff himself from time to time, not just attack every turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and not bleed any more damage. This guy's down to fucking 4 HP. I think I can find a way to get in there on him. What's the play here? I could knife trap the front guy. He would explode into a fine mist, and then stab the back guy, and he dies to the accelerant plus the damage. I think that's lethal. Da-da-da-da! Don't need a flick-flack at this point in time. No flickety-flackety necessary. Well, I do want to take the elite. Like, I do. I'm scared of the elite. If it's Mr. Hit You for a Trillion, that could be an issue. If it's... Fuck it. And you're both exposes. Let's go here, toss you, and then... Honestly, just block. Just block for 25 of the 30. He's not gonna hit you for another eon. Play every single power you own. And then throw some shivs at his head. Yeah, fuck this guy in particular. Okay, that should get me all my shivs. Okay, have you considered maybe not doing that? Thoughts? Thoughts on not doing that? Thoughts on dying? Do you have any thoughts on dying? How about you just don't play that shit? Thanks. Out of my face. Another escape plan, yeah. A little bit of corruption? A little bit of a corrupted whistle? That could hit pretty hard. It's an extra, like, 18 damage to take 2. Whether or not that's worth it remains to be seen. I could also just transform something and call it a day, right? Just do that and be okay with what I... Oh, perfect. Excellent. Couldn't have asked for better. Paper Crane would have been nice to take. 40% less instead of 25. So there's a removal option here, there's the backstab option here, there's a second after image, which I'm not above taking. I'm not above a second after image, but again, it would prevent me from removing something. I could remove a clumsy, and that's probably just the better choice. I do like an intangible potion. I really like an intangible potion. That's some gangster shit going into a boss. Hello. Why are you guys here? Nobody likes you guys. Okay, we get a little accuracy, a little accurate blade dancing. You're dead? You're dead? Well, not yet, but you will be. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Give me Hidden Daggers as well. Hidden Daggers is going to have some value with discarding Withers. Now, do I rest or do I smith? I don't think there is anything in my deck that is so worth smithing. Right? Because Whistle just increases the damage. I don't think there's anything here that's worth smithing. Like, I guess Accelerant is pretty damn good to smith, because Poison is triggered 2 additional times. Now, is that worth 22 HP? Is that worth 22 HP? The speed at which I kill him faster because of Accelerant upgrade. Is it worth 22 HP? I am inclined to think it might actually be, since I have an intangible. I think it might be. I have a get out of jail free card, basically. Now this guy, not a fan of this guy. This guy is not very cash money. He likes to add withers, which isn't very cool of him. And another thing. Alright, I'll take like 5. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he deals about 1 trillion billion damage every turn. That's about right. Okay, I'm taking 3. 2. Alright. Yeah, this is a whistle turn. Let's not do whatever you were about to do there, brother. What can I draw into? If I draw into any of the 2-costers, I'm going to be a really, really sad boy. So I'm not going to play the escape plan here. He's half dead. I have yet to actually... Huh. I've yet to actually get my poison up. And it's the very last card in my deck, too. Yeah, every few turns he makes your withers, like, wither more. So, like, this is probably a good intangible turn, because otherwise I would be taking 12 plus 36 damage. Which, I'll be honest, I don't really want to. I would rather not. So is that all of my almost all of my withers right there? And this is where the guy starts to suck, is the second you start shuffling around. Perfect. Toss all of those. But now I get to ask the question, do I give a shit? No. Add as many as you want, asshole. Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do? You get fucking died. That's what you're gonna do. Get out of my sight. Yeah. Ooh, combo. 20 turns in a single turn. This is less than a 50-minute run. That's pretty good, considering I'm talking to chat and shit. That's fast. Very good. We didn't even quite make it to 2 hours, but I'm not sure I have time for a whole nother run. We got through Ascension 9 on Silent, though. We got 3 more on 9, and then we got the 10s to go through. We're, doing alright. Doing alright. Doing alright for ourselves. I just realized I don't think I listened to a single song on my playlist this whole stream. We're gonna have to keep the Arknights in the playlist, because I think I think I listened to the first song that played before song requests were allowed, and then the music was nicely queued up the entire rest of the way. Okay. Oh, no, I want you on. Thank you. Should we raid someone? Holy shit. Oh, Mecha that Grim is playing Mecha Chameleon with 5 other people. They got like a whole gang going over there. Um Oh, you know what? We could raid Screamer. We could raid Screamer today because he is slaying the Spire. He's also slaying the Spire. So that'll be fun. Go say hi to him. Be nice. Little bit of a shorter stream today. Not too much shorter than usual, but a little bit shorter. Next 2 days are LA Noir. Be sure to join in. I feel like we must be like well over halfway through the game at this point, right? Like it feels like we're starting to build up a little to something bigger. So looking forward to what the next 2 cases bring. Those will be on Twitch only because YouTube doesn't like that game. Anyways, let's get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Interstellar.